Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Total War Shogun 2. Now, where we last left off, we as the Shimazu have just defeated the Ito clan, and now we have control of 3 provinces, as shown by the checkmark: Hyuga, Osumi, and Tatsuma. So now we need to conquer 3 more cities if we want a chance of winning the campaign. Next, we're going to take the provinces of Bungo and Hygo, and later on, way later in the game, we're going to take over Kyoto. Alright, we're going to continue where we left off here. We ended the last video right after Ito was defeated, so we're still in the summer of 1547. At this point, I'm just going to make money here so I can afford better and bigger armies. So let's get started. Alright, that looks fine. I know what I want to do first. We're going to get rid of some of those units so we make more money. So get rid of this one. We're at 337 now. Repair the castle, of course. Now see that mark right here? That means that unit has experience, which will increase that unit's morale, so we don't want to get rid of that one. We're going to get rid of the units that don't have any experience and don't have the attack bonus either. So each one has 75 upkeep, so we'll get rid of 3 of them. Alright, we're at 562 now. Now our next main objective at this point is to sign trade agreements with other clans, but we gotta find them first. So, the next 3 ships we're gonna build will be for scouting the land, discovering new clans. Right. It looks like there's nothing else for me to do this turn, so I'm going to end the turn.
Send multiple trade ships to a trade post for an increased share of the goods.
Well, it looks like we haven't gotten rid of the Ito completely yet. They still have 1 more army. But since they're not official clan anymore, they're simply just rebels. So we're going to get rid of them right now. Because we easily can do that. I think we're just gonna all resolve this. There's no need to go through a prolonged battle. These are just rebels anyway. And we lost 1,091 units. And they lost 2,009 units. And that should defeat the entire army. Unfortunately, it doesn't. That's bad news because they're likely going to destroy improvements, and that's not good. As you can see, they're rebels because the Ito have been defeated now. But at least the worst is over. They can't take over the city, but they can still do damage, and we still gotta get rid of them on our next turn. Alright, this trade ship was gonna go right here so that we can get a share of the cotton. And it looks like our Daimyo has gained a trait called Brave, so now our our unit get a morale boost, which is good. Alright, I'm gonna cancel one of my ships and build a harbor in Osami so I can start building a navy. Alright, we're done with this turn, so let's end the turn. And now our silk trade route is online, and I believe in our next turn, the cotton route will be open too. Okay, we have just researched Way of the Sword, so now we now have an extra katana samurai. And we'll definitely be putting it to good use. But the bad part about it is it's just a vanilla katana samurai with no bonuses, but any unit that's free is a good unit, so we're gonna use it. Now we gotta find out what to research next. We could research Way of the Bow, which will enable the archers to use fire arrows, or we could go to Way of Chi, which deals with economy and religion. Or we just leave it on strategy defense because we do need the defense bonus for the unit. But I think right now I'm going to research Totofuken. When Totofuken is researched, then the upkeep of all our armies decreased by 5%, thus giving us more money. Before that is the Way of Chi. That will allow us to build markets and make us even more money. As you can see, we got the silk. As you can see, Ito is hiding, waiting for an ambush. But it doesn't matter, we're very close to them, and we discovered them, so they're as good as gone. And after this battle, this should be the end of the Ito. There we go, Ito's gone for good now. I'll move my army to Osami for now, so that my samurai can join it. Well, actually, I can't. So I'll just move to Satsuma, and then on the next turn, I can move to Osami. Okay, we get another ship. Now that this trader has 2 ships, I'm gonna move the military ship and let's start scouting to the south. So let's see. There we go. And we've just encountered the Ochi. I'll move this ship to the trade route so that I can free up my other ship. And then that ship will start a scout in northern Japan. As you can see, we have cotton now, and we've encountered 3 clans. Okay. Now that we have a trade route on each of the trade routes, I'll just put this one right here. There's nothing else to do this turn, so I'm going to end the turn. But pretty soon we're going to see some action. Alright, it's always good to know what your rival's plans are up to, so we're going to open the diplomacy screen for the very first time and see what Sagra and Shogun are up to. There's Sagra right there. As you can see, we have a trade agreement with them, as shown right here, and they're not at war currently. They're at peace. But the Shoni is at war with the Ochi, which is in the tip of the mainland right here. Alright, for this turn, well, Sagra is not at war with me right now. It's not war with anyone right now, so they could declare war at will. So, for safety measures, we're going to move our army at the Nusami and move it to our capital. Oh, and it looks like another great clan has been destroyed. Well, this is interesting. Both of the top tier clans have been destroyed. First, the Tokugawa have been destroyed in my last Let's Play. Now it's the Oda. So I guess that means the Iko are in control of central Japan. That's what it usually means. Being the Oka, the Tokugawa, or the Iko is really hard. Really hard. Alright, let's continue this. We'll move this ship to where the silk is. It's going to take 2 turns to arrive there, as you know. And now we can focus on farming. Now, for you new viewers out there who don't know what this game is about and how to build farms, well, basically, You can build one farm on each province and then upgrade them. Farms give you money, and then it adds rice to your deposit. It adds rice to your rice supply, which will be important later on. But right now, we're going to build farms for the money. Now, what you want to do is you want to build your farms in order of fertility. The more fertile the soil is, the more money the rice is going to make. So let's look at 3 provinces and look at the soil content. As you can see, the province of Satsuma has average soil, as you can see here. So does Usomi. Hyuga has barren soil, which would be the worst, which is the worst of the 3, but they already have an upgraded farm. So, I always go with the richest province. Now the number below the province, when you point to a province, shows you how much it's making, how much the town is making per turn. You get a portion of that you get a portion of that money each turn based on your tax rate. Basically, the higher the tax rate, the bigger the share, but the lesser the growth. And of course, high taxes will make your people unhappy, which will affect public order. So Satsuma is making 1501 koku per turn, and Usami is making 1130, so we're going to build our farm in the capital. Okay. The harbor is complete, so I'm going to start building my navy. And that'll be it for this turn. As you can see, I forgot to scout with my ships. Okay, Wave Chi has been researched, so now we're on to Tofuken. And we get an event. Now, events trigger on the actions you perform in this game, basically. This one's called Ambitious Traders. Due to our support of trade by sea, sailors are rallying to our cause in search of their fortune. So, we get the ability for 4 turns called Able Soldiers. What that does is that every time you recruit a naval unit, it gets 2 experience. We'll definitely be using that to our advantage.
Haha.
I believe I'll build a medium boon.
Haha.
And then I'll move this ship to the cotton trade route. And I guess that'll be it for this turn, because there's nothing else to do. Oh, I forgot, I got a scout with these ships I have. First, let's see what's up here. It's taken.
戦が待ってるぞ。殿、まだ戦が待ってるぞ。次の5名、みんな船を出せ。みんな次に備えよう。お使いします。砲を上げろ。皆の者、出港用意。砲を上げろ。
Now, who I really want to trade with is the Date. If they have, because they usually have a resource I need called iron. If they have the iron, then I definitely want to sign a trade with them. The problem is the Date are far up here, so we have a while to go before we reach them. But for now, we've encountered 3 clans. We'll encounter 4. Okay, nothing else to do, so let's end the turn. Nope, I'll get this ship in so I don't forget. Now let's end the turn. We are at 874 now. As you can see, wars are going on all over the place. Alright, I'll add one more bow Kabaya to our queue, and by the time those units are built, our able sailors trait will be over.
Hi, Uesama. 光栄の至りに存じます。お使いします。はは。砲を上げろ。
See, we're building up a reserve. Our next turn, we'll be able to buy another farm. Then we'll make even more money. The Hatakiyama.
皆の者、出港用意。他に名誉と栄光のために全員位置について砲を上げよう。殿のためならば。 お家のためにさあ進め皆船を出せさあ進め殿まだ風戦が待ってるぞ
And there's the Iko Iki, the clan I was telling you about. And just by looking at the coastal provinces, it looks like they have control of 3 provinces. So as you can see, they're running things in central Japan. Alright, let's end the turn. We are in the 4 figures now. That's good. 1,024 koku.
With speed, maneuverability, and strength, this ship has many uses. However, its versatility makes it less effective than more specialized ships.
As you can see, we built our first medium boom, and with the able sales ability, I already have 2 experience. And our farm in Satsuma has been built. So as you can see, our rice supply went up to 2. And with that, we're going to build another farm. After that, we should be able to improve the infrastructure for our provinces our next turn.
Haha! Hi, Uesama! Tono, ご命令を Tono, ご命令を はい、Uesama! お使いします はっ、殿
After I move these ships, we can end another turn. We're getting very close to the Date.
殿、ご命令を。母、帆を上げろ。冒険と栄光へ向けて、名誉と栄光のために。新しい頃に冒険と栄光へ向けて、殿、名誉と栄光のために。
We encountered 4 more clans. Alright, let's end the turn. Shogun has been researched. We don't want secret police, so we're gonna go to the tech tree and see what else we can research. Now, one of our goals in this game is to eventually convert into Christianity ourselves. But in order to convert to Christianity, we'll need to build chapels in order to hire missionaries, which will spread the Christian faith around Japan. So for that, we need Zen. Now Zen allows you to build a temple, but once you convert to Christianity, you can actually build a chapel. As you can see, I got a dilemma telling me if I want to hire another general or not. It only costs me 1,000 koku. I usually enlist a person, so I'm going to do that. But of course that means I can't build any more buildings, sadly.
Tono, ご命令を。戦が待ってるぞ。次のご命令を。お家のために。休憩だ。
And with this, we should have encountered Date. There it is.
Tono no tame naraba. Haha.
Alright, let's end the turn. As you can see, we've gone through 4 years now. We're on year 5. Each year lasts 4 turns or 4 seasons. Spring is the first season, then summer, then autumn, and finally winter. Alright, we get another dilemma. It's called developmental focus. It says, seeking to further the clan's master of the arts, our retainers request guidance as to where they should focus their efforts. And basically, you can choose for military focus, which allows you to research arts from the Bushido tree twice as fast. Similarly, if you choose civil focus, you can research arts from the way of chi twice as fast. So now we gotta decide. And since we need to research some more military texts and fast, I think I'm gonna choose military focus. Now I'm gonna go back to the tree and decide what to research. As you can see, strategy defense got cut down from 3 to 2 because of the dilemma. So now I've decided I'm going to research strategy defense and way to sea. They'll be done for turns, and I'll be able to take full advantage of the bonus I have. And plus, I'm researching those two because I need those 2 techs anyway. Strategy defense will increase the defense of my units, and way to sea will allow my fleets to participate in night battles. If you attack by sea at night, then you can't have then you nor the opposing navy can have reinforcements. Now, if you're playing certain clans, then certain clans will have that ability too. If you're playing the Hatari clan, then I believe all your armies that have a general can do night attack with land units. And the Daimyo, the Hojo, can do night attacks with land units. Well, of course, it has to be the Daimyo's army only if you're Hojo. But anyways, I'm going way off topic, so let's go on. Also, way to sea will increase my movement range with ships. So as you can see, way to sea is important.